What's chilling, dudes? It's Strawberry here. Welcome back to another episode of Kiwi Makes Custom Maps. Okay, so we're going to start off this episode by showcasing a quick clip of an alpha test we had with rhaps. So I needed someone to beta test, well, alpha test, alpha slash beta test, alpha test, well, kind of beta. No, I don't know what it's going to be. Beta test, why not? We needed someone to beta test the Enter the Dungeon map, which is the second single player map. So we had rhaps, one of our mates, one of the Patrick members, to go beta test it for us. So we're going to showcase a clip of the alpha test, and if you guys want to go continue it, then make sure you watch the rest of it, and you can come back to this video afterwards, right up. But roll the clip, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
The walls are changing. How am I supposed to do this? No, I can go here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this one is changing now. No. Okay. Can I take this one? No. Guess that's not then. That's kind of guided in that case. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh. Secret passageway. That is spooky. So maybe this time I can't go down here, so I can go down here. I'm getting confused. Oh, maybe I can go back over there. Not sure if I could before. Yeah, it's open.
Alright, welcome back, guys. So if you want to go check out more of that, then make sure you go watch the rest of that video. Or if you've come back, then yay, welcome back to the video. And also make sure you go check out rhaps' channel, because it is pretty good stuff. So, because of rhaps' alpha test, beta test, I have had to fix a few things for multiplayer purposes. So the reason rhaps was having troubles at the very beginning of that video, if you watched that part, is he wasn't assigned to the certain scoreboards which my player has already been assigned to, since I've already been developing this map. So if you see over here, we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. We've got 13 scoreboards, and rhaps wasn't assigned to 12 of these because the map doesn't automatically assign you to these scoreboards. So what we had to do was, if a player joined the map, not being in a team called No Team. This is testing for the player who's not in the team called No Team. The team's called No Team. Yeah, the team's called No Team, and if you're not in the team No Team, then this triggers. So first of all, it fills all of this with a redstone block, and this basically just assigns the player who's not in a team of No Team to all of those individual scoreboard values. I found that was the best way to assign everyone to these scoreboards. After that, it teleports anyone who's not in the team, who's not in the team No Team, to the spawn lobby. 1 second, dudes. Sorry about that, guys. So it teleports anyone who's not in the No Team over to the lobby, and then after that, it sends anyone who's not on the team to game mode 2, and then it sets on anyone who's not in the No Team to No Team. So that's the idea. That's a fix. It's a major fix which had to happen with this map, but there we go. What else? So I've actually tidied up the redstone for the first single player map. All of us redstone used to extend out to here, so we've cut back on the amount of command blocks. My focus this week was more on the optimization of the previous maps, and I'm very happy to say that I've done so, and it's definitely a lot less intensive on the computer, because when I was doing a beta test with Magic for his parkour map, my private server, despite it being very low quality, it was still having a lot of trouble holding this map because of all the hyperclocks. Let's see, so Yeah, this is all working in fine. I had to test that quite a few times. Now over here, this is probably the biggest change. So like last time, I think you saw the orange, magenta, and yellow systems. So now the magenta, yellow, and systems are now working, which are first single player map and the second single player map. Both of these are working absolutely fine. Although the one thing I do find absolutely funny is that this one. Oh no, this is the first single player map. No, this is working fine, sorry. So, yeah, also over here, I think the biggest change that I'm very proud of for like this map is, well, currently, is I've developed a hyperclock system to disable hyperclocks. And if you're unaware, hyperclocks cause a huge amount of lag because these blocks are being these redstone blocks are being placed and then turned into stone like 30 times a second. Now that hyperclock is using a system which is disabling 3 other hyperclocks, and that way this should hopefully disable the most like a lot of lag on the map. And I've been working on that system for a while and making sure everything works as we move over to the code Y system. Currently I'm working on an idea I had for the over here, the multiplayer map over here. So I'm working currently on an idea I had for it. So you see this system currently I have the cobblestone on top of. Well, the one we're looking at. This is a system which is using a clock to trigger about, let's say 30 to 35 command blocks with a single clock, and that's testing for all of the pressure plates at certain points along that multiplayer map. So over here for example, it's test 4 block. It's testing for, in those coordinates, a heavy pressure plate of value of 1. So whether a heavy weighted pressure plate, which is the iron pressure plate, is being pressed, and that would open the door. So what I'm currently developing is that if let's go over here. So currently we're developing, changing all of those like 35 command blocks being activated at once into 2 command blocks, and it's basically just doing execute, and a player who has a score of SP map A101 and a minimum of 0101, basically anyone who's in the multiplayer map, detects on them whether a Minecraft lighted weighted pressure plate is being pressed, and if it is, then it fills the redstone blocks up there. Just up there. And then the same goes on for the heavy pressure plates. For example, I will do it as well. So we'll need a let's get a light and a weighted. So let's set myself to a score of Torbray SP map A1 101. So I'm currently in the multiplayer map, and let's get those 2 pressure plates. So if I stand on the white layer pressure plate, oh dear, I haven't actually fixed this yet. I've been slowly transferring these items over. Where are all of those items coming from? What? I don't even know which one it is. I think it might be this one over here. One of these ones. Let's just A at the front so it disables it. So if I stand on the... Oh dear. That was an issue. Dear. Oh, what's going on? Huh. I don't actually know what's going on. It's probably one of these. Oh, it's doing a hyperclock. Let's put an A in... Well, no. I can't tell. Anyway, so if I stand on the lightweight pressure plate, I'll fix this one later. Then you see that a clock is currently running. It's not running all the way, but it's currently running. And that's due to the clock. And hopefully with these 2 command blocks, which are currently running this clock... Well, actually it's the command blocks over here. Hopefully with these 2 command blocks... this one and this one, they should decrease the amount of lag which a player is currently suffering in this map. And then of course this hyperclock is also disabled if you're not in the SP map A1. So currently there's hyperclock is on, and if I set myself to 0, which is not in that multiplayer map, then this hyperclock is disabled. So it doesn't cause any lag if you're not in the multiplayer map. Sweet! And that's mostly what I've been working on. I've been trying to decrease the lag for a while now because I feel really guilty for those people with the older systems who can't really support a map like this. Apart from that, with the alpha test with rhaps, I've changed a few things over here. Not really any of these stage ideas just yet, but I fixed a few things which I saw in this video. One of which was the third stage over there. I decreased the jump booster in one of those stages. Just because of that video. I'll have to watch it again. And I think that's mostly it. The other thing I do want to get your opinion on, well, what I'm going to be doing for the next week or so is I'm going to be transferring those command blocks over there and making sure they all work. And then connecting the dots between the multiplayer map and the wiring over there. And then after that we'll reorganize the multiplayer map so it is a lot easier and a lot more fun. So that's what's happening with that multiplayer map. Now the one issue I am experiencing with this multiplayer map currently, which I haven't really been working on too much, is I don't know what sort of system I should be doing. For example, if a player teleports into the red room and then he teleports, goes on to the orange teleport, right? If he teleports to the orange teleport, I want him to probably be teleported on the orange teleport, kind of in the way of the other player. So for example, if players there and then I walk onto the orange portal, I'll appear into this room on this orange portal, and that guy will be coming towards me, but he'll be like, hang on, this guy's on the portal, and then I'll just whack him back. So the one issue, I've been thinking about it, and if he teleports onto this portal, then the pressure plate at the same time will teleport him back to the other portal, so that'll be kind of a loop. So I figure the best solution would be to teleport into the corner, but I had to think about it for a little bit, so I haven't really been working on this multiplayer map. I've been mostly working on the optimizations and getting everything sorted. But that is what's been going on for this map. It's taking a while, and I did say probably 3 months or so, but all in all, things have gone pretty well. And also one other thing we'll have to do for the next week is we're going to have to add rhaps. Well, not have to, but I do want to. We're going to add rhaps to the Hall of Fame. I did remove a few people, if you guys are wondering. Rhaps 17, Alpha Tester, just for future reference. Just because I don't think their contributions was strong enough for the justify them being in the Hall of Fame. Pack and Luke. Pack never posted all of his video content, and then Luke never posted it at all, and they were alpha tested for the multiplayer map. And then here we go, we've got Kyle, Seaface and Light for the contest winner and his 2 viewers he's chosen for the Hall of Fame. So yeah, that's basically it. And oh, the other thing I did was I fixed an issue Magic had with his leave part for his parkour thing. As far as downloads go, I reckon we'll release the download for what we've done with the map until now, as soon as we finish the second multiplayer map, and then hopefully you guys will be able to play it. What I'll be doing probably is I'll see if I can arrange an alpha test for the second multiplayer map when that's complete anyway. And other than that, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. These episodes have been less of a Let's Play video and more of a map making showcase, kind of map making update. But I figure that I might as well get some sort of motivation out of making this multiplayer map. A lot of work has gone into it, so I'll be glad once this is over because I have more time to myself. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. The one thing I would like to ask you guys is... let's see, what do you want to see in this map in terms of, this is the only level. So what level would you want to be repeated over and over again? One idea I had, for example, for a future map is using an ender pearl, making an ender pearl map. So you use ender pearls and, so for example, it's a kind of void map where you've got certain platforms, and then you've got a void, and then over here you've got a platform over here. And then I'm thinking that you could have a parkour map where, well, kind of parkour, where you needed ender pearls to like teleport over the place and complete the challenge. And then every challenge will be something to do with like, oh, there's a barrier in the way. And if you miss, of course, that it's stupid. And you also maybe have like limited ender pearls on one time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you want to see a maze, for example? Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy, have a good day. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy, have a good day. Oh my god, my outro is so long. Bye.